wife kicks you out, you got a place to go, I guess. Your wife kicks you out of the house, you got a place to go on the weekend. Give your bid to Ann or Colton or Rachel, myself, going on spigot once, good time to buy. A good place to put a few dollars to bed. Here, give me a bid, we'll go. Could ask you up. Could ask you 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, so I give you a bid, we'll go. Give me $120,000 bid down, give me $100,000, come in the mission, give me a bid, we'll go.
I got 61 on
I got 61,000 here, give me 75,000, 80,000.
So, been watching this online bid that started just a little bit ago, and it's on a building that TQ and myself are interested in. Simply, guys, I'm not able to get in to see this place until noon today. So literally 1 hour before the auction on the facility goes up. So today we're gonna get some maintenance done, hopefully at the storage unit if it gets warm enough. And as of right now, the current bid is $50,000 on this place, which I'm not gonna get too excited about that. I kind of have a high number in mind that I'm willing to go to. And if it exceeds that, I'm also willing to walk away. So it's not a big deal. So TQ and myself, we said, hey, if it goes at this number, we're interested, we'll play games, but if not, we're completely out. But you can only look at pictures online. So we are gonna go to this place in a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys. So the online bidding closes in a little under 2 hours. Current bid is $50,000. Hopefully you guys can see that. Current bid time. It's a 3,600 square feet shop building. It's based out of Canton, Ohio. And I'll go to the pictures here. They don't really have a ton of images, but I guess they kind of do it justice. So I guess, you know, you can zoom in on things, but it just doesn't really give you, you know, what you want. So there is an office at this place. I don't know if the office is in this square part, because it almost looks like there's an upstairs as well right here. I can't tell, but it almost, if you zoom in there, it almost looks like a set of stairs going up. So I'm not sure if there's an office space over here or what exactly. So that's why I'm kind of confused. See, here's an office space, but I can't tell if it's in that little square area or if it's to the side of it. So it almost looks like this looks like right here would be that wall and potentially that set of stairs coming up, just because I can see the door here. But this looks like it goes straight in. So I'm wondering if they box this area here in and it's just a set of stairs, maybe going to some upstairs storage, and then the office is right here. Because that's a man door, obviously, and there's a window. So the office has to be right here. So that's another reason I want to go to it. The reasons we're interested in it is it has fencing, it has barbed wire, it has security cameras all the way around it. It looks like they maybe had a TV in the place. There's an antenna, another satellite, and then there's a fireplace as well. So click along here. This is the front of the building. So yeah, the office might just be over here. That's what I'm kind of assuming. The pictures don't really do it a whole lot of justice. That's why we want to go there in person. Here's like a wood pile. Here's a wood burner, an old wood burner, which that's kind of cool. I like that. And then here's the back side. So to me, it looks like you can drive completely through the building, which is cool. There's a blacktop or cement right here, and then it wraps back around. So we like that. We like being able to, we would be able to pull into the building, and then in the morning we could just exit and go right on out or enter into the backyard, which that's what this is here. It has a completely concreted in backyard or slash side yard, which is really cool. And very interested in that. We could store material, skid steer, you know, whatever. But this is the property. And as you can see, it's a very unique shaped property. But it looks like the drive-through comes through here. And then here's the concrete, and it wraps back around and comes out through a gate, possibly. I believe there's a small gate right here. If not, we could wrap this back around and then add our own gate and then exit back out to the main road or exit back into our own parking lot. But it has the potential, and this part up here that wraps all the way around as well. So I guess you could come up this way, swing back around, and then come back out. So really cool there. I know there is a gate on this side as well. So yeah, let's see. I don't think there was any more pictures. So yeah, I guess the big part is this the office, which I'm assuming is because that looks like a man door kind of hidden behind right there as well. So it looks like they may have just built a office inside of the shop itself. So whether that's a benefit to us to have the office there, I don't know. Because the shape of the building, yeah, see, this is why I have to go there. The shape of the roof line goes out, and then it almost looks like there's a kicker on the side here. So I'm assuming there's just more over here, and that's that office. There's probably just a man door that goes to this office side here, and that's kind of cool too. So yeah, I guess here in a minute we're gonna run over and check it out as soon as we can get in. It's currently 10:36, but we got some stuff we need to get done at the storage unit as well, so stick around. We're gonna go check this baby out in person and see if it's something we want to drop a bid on. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this cold
Wednesday.
Tuesday?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday morning.
Good morning.
We'll just act like that didn't happen. Anyways, this is what happens, guys, whenever you're not on your like mowing schedule and like consistently at certain properties. You lose track of time, because I don't really look at the dates and you know what day of the week it is. I just kind of roll with the flow.
Yeah, I only know today's Wednesday because yesterday was Tuesday because Sean Boy had 2 soccer games.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I did not partake in going to watch. I did chime in on video just to, didn't want a chance getting anybody else my head cold thingy going on or whatever, but seems like it's kind of on its way out, so that's good.
Yeah, it is really good.
I got a good cup of coffee, got a good woman.
As opposed to the
What
other
else could a
cup of
man
coffee.
ask for?
He burned a cup of coffee earlier.
Oh, I did. I thought I hit 33 seconds. Well, I hit 3:33 and walked away. And yeah, it turned into a raging volcano inside the microwave. Anyways, though.
And I have a good man too.
Let's hop into the video, TQ.
Let's go.
All right, guys. So, pulling up here. Looks like we got to turn around and come back up. Quite a bit of people here, I'll be honest with you. So, the facility is right here on the left. This place over here looks like they're doing really good, so they could potentially be even buyers for this. So I guess we'll find out. Turn around here and back on up. We'll go in and check it out. So it looks like this place takes really good care of theirs.
Yeah, I seen the sign was posted private street.
Oh boy, I see another landscaper here. There's some competition.
Oh no.
Let's get out here though, TQ. You ready? I'm excited.
Yeah, let's do it.
We have our number. We're sticking to our number, guys. And that's just gonna be that. If it goes above it, we're out. It's not a big deal. We are looking and shopping for a shop all the time. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off by looking at the outside, because it looks like everybody went inside right off the rip. So we'll let that kind of peter out a little bit before we go in there. So goes to this fence here. That's kind of nice. I thought there was a gate here, but there's not. So hopefully that sells with whoever buys it. Big old trailer. Must have used it for outside storage, I'm assuming. Salt dog. Buddy Dan's got one of those. So I thought this was a concrete pad that went all the way around. It's more just like a walkway. Huh. See, this is why you have to come out and look, guys, because pictures don't do it justice. I literally thought this was the size of an entire driveway like that. I mean, it could be, yeah, it could be made bigger, no problem. I do like the security. The security's updated and newer. It's pretty decent size back here. This is the main thing that we like, though, and what I would probably end up doing the whole facility in, just so it's inaccessible. So this backs up to a big railroad. The railroad's right here, and it's a good way, so I wouldn't really worry too much about anybody coming through there. But this huge fenced-in area would be cool for security. I was hoping this gate was electronic, but it's not. Well, it seems like it's moving pretty good. Yeah, it's in pretty good operating condition. Needs the weed cut down.
Break it.
The roller fell off. The roller did just fall off. I'm not kidding.
Well,
So it rolled really good right off the rip, guys, but the roller literally just fell off the one side. So it might need some repair there. Shear pin or something, looks like it broke off. Yeah, maybe the pin dropped out, I don't see it. I was gonna put it back on, but I don't see it.
It goes up there.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that's not a sign.
I think that car's for sale too.
So there's a wood burner, I believe, right inside of here from the pictures, and it has some excess wood here that you can throw into there. I don't know what this whole dealio is. This would probably have to just come out.
It's probably where they stacked their wood initially.
Stack wood in there, maybe. Got a gas can. Cans. Yeah, this would have to come out. Let's check behind it here. Yeah, all that would probably have to just come out, but it does have good wood. Maybe that's the chute there. Comes with a sweet basketball hoop. And I believe there's a area right here too that is part of it. So this triangle goes all the way out. So if we needed to, we could even take this fence and go further out if we needed more spot. But this is really nice that it's a whole entire cemented in area. Yeah. This would be really good and something that we're definitely interested in. I don't know what that thing is. So the garage door does go all the way through on both sides. Very nice, very nice. Man, I really thought that was a whole entire drive going through, but it's not. All right, we're gonna go inside and take a peek. So there's a little garage door here. I didn't see that in the pictures. Room here to park. Electrical. I see him. This is kind of odd. Can you see in it? Yeah, there's like a screen. It's kind of weird. Really kind of weird. Very cool.
Super interesting.
Electrical. I'm just looking. Gas. So it must have a gas unit here. So this goes all the way out to that corner, from the way I understand it. It goes all the way down and it comes up like a triangle, as I showed you guys. So American flag. You wanna go inside and check it out? Babe, I'm not buying you the Lincoln Town Car. The high bid on this online was already at $5,500. It's clean though. It's got like 100,000 miles. It's kind of nice. Go ahead, babe. Nice bright blue egg door. I'm guessing they probably want that closed, huh? Maybe. Maybe it don't go closed.
Just leave it, honey.
Okay, okay. So, office. Racing helmet. So all the contents are online only. So, just... Yep. Oh, it has a bathroom. Okay.
Push me in?
Yeah, I was just wanting to take a peek, sorry. Is it shower? Oh, bathroom,
Shower,
okay.
toilet.
Here, let's flush that toilet, see if it goes down. Go ahead.
Really?
Yeah. You don't know if stuff works, honey, unless you give it a go. Okay. Gotta try all this stuff, babe. Hey, it'd be a good little area. Very cool. So that's just the bathroom and a small little office in that wooden area that I told you guys about. Is it fate? Toro time cutter. I saw the high bid on this was like 12 or 1300 bucks right now. So I'm gonna see where these stairs go real quick. What, honey? Savannah said we should buy it. It's vintage. It's not that old. It's not that old. It's probably, I don't know, probably 8. I wanted to see this though. This is what I was interested in, where it went to or what was up here. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's odd. Babe, I found your new bedroom. Huh? I found your new bedroom. So whenever we're not getting along, like we never not get along, this is where I'm gonna send you to.
Me?
You. It's just for you, babe.
The Queen's throne?
The Queen's throne. You should hop up on it just so I can get it on video. Come on. It's like up on like a 1 foot or 14-inch box. That's crazy. Did it feel soft or are you just like sketchy?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're not getting up on it? Watch your head. Tiki, you almost hit your head on the light bulb. Okay, so this was definitely an apartment. That's what this was. This was an apartment. He was probably either living in here or renting it out. But guys, I know I'm 6 foot tall. I'm 6 foot tall. Just kidding. I'm 5.
And I'm 5'5".
Yeah, I'm 5'7", and my head is like raking the roof. So, TQ and undersized folks, you could rent this out too. That's why they didn't take pictures of that. Okay, so this is the overall shop space, which is 3,600 square feet. Yep. Take a peek this way. There's that wood burner. Very cool. I'm trying to see. It feels okay in here. This just looks like sheetrock. I can't tell though. Yeah, that's a sheetrock. Looks like they got some insulation up there. So this was definitely a wood shop. Here's a planer. Oh yeah, all kinds of wood shop tools. Forklift. I didn't even see this on the online. Not that I need it, just glance through here real quick for you guys. Still got about 40. Let me see here. Starts at 1. It's 12.18. So good size shop. So garage door here, I believe it said it was 14 foot. So you could come straight through for sure. This one looks about the same. It does have some insulation, but definitely needs insulation to keep any kind of heat in here. That almost, I can't tell. That might be an insulation board. Yeah, that is. That's some kind of insulation. It's just old. So, yeah, small office downstairs, like an apartment thingy upstairs. There's the plumbing coming down. I want to go check this other room though as well, and there's another room off to the right of the office. Must have been what they made. Little wooden dowels, like clothes, hanging clothes or something. This must have been what they made here, man. It's kind of cool. All kinds of tools. Good sized room. Insulation's coming down here a bit. Oh, there's another room back there I didn't even see. Man, this thing's just got all kinds of little cubby holes and nooks and crannies, and I don't even know what I would do with this space. Oh, that's cool. Washer and dryer hookup. Huh. I done lost TQ. She saw something the other way, so yeah, a couple of different things you could do in this room. Employee clothing, you could hang merch in here. All kinds of dressers and stuff though. I'm assuming they probably sold most of this in the auction. Can't tell if they're connected.
Anything that's tagged is going for auction.
Yeah, so maybe these will stay. All right, so now we're back into that big office. Oh man, I didn't even see. I gotta redo that. They got pew-pews. Can't say the other word anymore. So where does this go? Oh, this is that little nook thing. All right. So just a little, I don't even know what you'd call it, this enclosed little drive.
It's a lean-to, probably.
Garage thing.
Lean-to.
Yeah. So kitchen.
Watch, you'll shoot your eye out. Haven't yet.
These are kind of cool. I like these. And just another little. Savannah, you got to get me the horns, babe. Those are sweet. Knife.
This is cool.
That is cool. Walking stick. It's unique for sure. This is a very unique place.
He was a woodsman, so he probably made the. Yeah, and
It
all
was.
of this.
It was good. Yeah.
And the everything.
Yeah. So the lady there just said the guy was a woodsman, so he built all this. A lot of wood and a lot of little nooks and crannies. These do have nice detail to them. Very nice. And I think we're back to where we came in. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. I want to look out here one more time, babe.
He always says, just put your hand up, I'll tell you when to put it down.
So I think I got everything, guys.
The answer is never. It's just never. He just was my office.
Ooh, electrical panel looks like it could use some work. I was looking for the breaker box and I found it. Any of my guys on here want to tackle that? Ooh. Maybe it just looks worse to me than what it really is. The wires just seem really, really long for being in there. That needs just completely cleaned up. If we buy it, fire insurance immediately. So it's got a heat duct coming down here. So there's gas. I didn't see a gas furnace though. I see the wood burner, which is cool. You can see all the guys hunkering near it. But man, I'll tell you what, guys, definitely interested. Drive straight through with the truck and trailer. It's plenty tall enough. Not gonna hit nothing. Have access to that fenced-in area. Be able to pull around. Office space. Definitely needs work, like everything that I'm ever interested in. But we're gonna stick around here and see what it goes for. What do you think, TQ? Impressions?
Potential.
A lot of potential.
A lot of potential.
So the overall building, yeah, I don't even think I'd back it. I would just pull straight through. Pull straight through, add a fence or gate on that other side there where it's completely locked in. And maybe add access to that other one out here and go from there. But I want to walk down there real quick. I want to see how that property is, the ground, just to see if there's any ditch or anything we'd have to culvert over, anything like that. So let's take a walk back out there real quick. All right, so going back out, this is where we started. So he must have built, or no, maybe this is what he built at some point and sold. Very cool, very cool. So I did see, if any of you are interested, the stuff inside the building, like the car and stuff, all of that, the interior contents are all online until Friday. So if you guys seen anything on here, you can bid on it for another 3 days. So another 2 days, sorry. So this is what I wanted to look at. This place here seems really well taken care of. some little plants in here, rubber matting. I'm wondering if there's a line here, like they own a certain percentage or not, because the way it shows online is it goes straight back to a peak. But these trees, no, those trees must go with it, because there's some more over here planted as well. So yeah, we're now thinking those trees definitely go with it all the way up through there, because there's a lot more over here planted as well on the property that we know is 100% with it. So ground feels solid.
Yeah.
Feels really good. TQ said the grass needs mowed. So they use like those rubber tree rings. So yeah, those definitely go with it, because those rubber tree rings are with all those going up that property line too. So somebody ripped that one out. Must have been dead. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. I don't know what that is. Can tied to a fence. Okay, something else I just picked up on TQ is it does have a good light up there if it's in operating condition, which it looks like it's okay here. This bar wire here needs repaired a little bit. So yeah, I don't know how far exactly it goes back here. It kind of just shows online right here. I'm sure you could get it surveyed and all of that. But old gas can, some trash through there. It definitely needs cleaned up. But definitely has some potential, huh?
Oh yeah.
What I would like to do though is just put another gate right there possibly. So instead of everybody having to come through the building, keep that slop outside, and then maybe do an outside overhead we could pull under, and then have access to, you know, dumping or whatever back here, but then we could park the majority of the equipment up in here still covered. I don't know. The possibilities are endless with this one. So you could also just come through the building and then wrap around. It looks like that's what they were doing. I'd probably go ahead and just concrete it on around or gravel it. I don't know what this wooden thing is. This looks like they're definitely the area where they were feeding the cats. Some coal. Oh man. Some piles of coal. That probably came out of West Virginia to here somewhere. I don't know if we have any active coal mines left in Ohio. Burn barrel. Can't live in Ohio without a burn barrel.
Sure can't.
Old piping, another old burn barrel. A lot of junk in here that needs cleaned up. Probably have to come in here with a skid steer or something and just go to town. This whole entire area here. But this is a good sized property here in the back. So I'm assuming property lines, that fence kind of comes up, and then back in here somewhere. I might walk in there to see if I can find a property stake. But really good size. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can find a property stake back in here. Be nice to kind of have a general idea of how far it goes. Oh. Jaggers. Found them. I saw where it looked like people had walked in here, so I was kind of hoping maybe it would lead it right to me. Nope, I don't see anything. A lot of junk in here though, a lot of junk. Probably an old dump site. Like I can see tires back in there. I just don't know if this is even part of that property, to be honest with you. Tons of plastic. Barrels. Now I know this is the back of the railroad, I guess you could say. There's a fire hydrant. I didn't expect to see that. So that's probably good for insurance purposes. They could hook up real fast if needed. I was really hoping to find a stake though. I don't see anything. It would be hard to find in here. Got some holes. Definitely got some holes. Whew. There's a few little critters living in here. As long as they don't come out right now, I'm good. I don't see anything that resembles a property stake.
These just look like a bunch of piles of brush that was just piled up over the years.
There's a lot of trash in there, a lot of work. Got my auction number taken care of, guys. I gotta talk quiet because there's a lot of people around here that are interested in buying this place. But I see a lot of good in here as well. I'll bring a couple to you real quick. So, we're registered to vote. So we're registered to bid. But I'm trying to talk quietly because it's got really nice electrical, upgraded electrical all the way around the perimeter of this place. I mean, every bit of it. All these machines, everything, have electrical for them. So like every 4 to 5 feet, there's electrical. Another good thing is it's got heating up top. It's got a wood burner. The lights, these lights could definitely be updated to, I guess, some LEDs to make it a lot brighter. But it also has an air vent system. So if you look up here, remember that wooden shack looking thing that was outside there, really crummy looking? That's where all the wood dust was sucked through these vac systems from the machine and then pumped outside. So I don't know if we would really utilize that, but that's what that is. So looking at the roof, I don't really see any leaks. Huh? Yeah. Yep. TQ throwing me off my game. Got a power mate cultivator. But yeah, trying to talk really quietly because guys try to get close to you as well and see what you're saying, what you're interested in. I did want to go back here real quick though. We still got a few minutes before it gets started. I didn't get to really explore this room on camera, so I was going to show you it. Tons of tools. Very cool. Just really a plain Jane room.
Did you see the breaker box over there I pointed to you? Okay. And then there's this is the main.
See the electrical though? Electrical.
Yeah.
So it looks like there was older electrical, but they did update it, so that's kind of good. Not everybody would catch on to that. But yeah, see how all these machines can be hooked right up to the vac to run a dirt outside, or run the wood chips outside.
$12.59. Huh? 1 minute.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. We'll post my watch at 1 o'clock. Time to get the auction underway. First of all, we're certainly going to welcome you out. On behalf of Kiko Auctioneers, we appreciate your attendance. My name is George Kiko, part of the usual crew. My nephew Colton down here on the bid relay, back and forth. There is internet bidding, so there is live bidding on the internet. If you're joining us from the internet, you can hear my voice through the phone. We do appreciate your attendance as well. We are working for the Wilfong Estate, Daniel I. Wilfong Estate, Stark County Probate Case number 239475. It was up for you folks to decide its value, auction of opportunity. We're selling the real estate here at live auction today. All the contents that you see is tagged and numbered. So if you see something here today you can't live without, you want to buy it, you can bid online through Friday. Pick up this next Tuesday from 2 to 4 p.m. If you buy the building today, you want to buy some items afterwards, you have that opportunity to do that as well. But we're here to talk to you about the building. Property is up for you folks to decide its value. I'll hit the highlights of the purchase agreement. The agreement you'll be signing if you have the high bid. It spells out the terms between the buyer and the seller. I'll give you some more information, then we'll entertain the opening bid. Today's date is January the 5th, 2022. Happy New Year to you. The undersigned purchaser is hereby offering agree to purchase the following real estate. We're situated here in the city of Canton, Stark County, Ohio. Lot number 22389 through 22394. Also lot 39976 through 39978. And 41282 through 41285. It scales out, as near as I can tell, almost an acre of ground. A triangular piece, about an acre of ground, partial fence lot here on the side. Of course, about a 3,600 square foot building that we're standing in here as well. The address here is 2320 Ellis Avenue, Northeast Canton, Ohio. Parcel number is 02-43906. A copy of the map's on your brochure as well. Shows the aerial map there for you. The property is to be conveyed as is, subject to all zoning laws, ordinances, all easements, conditions, and restrictions of paying of record, for which the purchasers agree to pay the sum of. As advertised, there's a 10% buyer's premium. We take your final bid, we add 10%, that's the purchase price. Purchase price goes on the contract. Our requirement for your down payment today is 15% down. Your 15% today can be cash, it can be check, personal check or company check. Give me a check, today is Wednesday, I can hold the check today and tomorrow. But you have to deposit your check by Friday morning. That is non-refundable. The balance is then due within 45 days. You as a buyer, you have 45 days to close on or before February 22nd. If you're a cash buyer and you're not dealing with the bank, you can probably close it out a few weeks sooner, probably 3 or 4 weeks from now. But if you're using a bank, be sure the bank is going to work with you. We're not, it's not subject to financing, it's not subject to inspection. You're buying it as is in an as is condition. The conveyance and the evidence of title of the seller through the seller's title agency shall provide to the buyer a title insurance commitment for an owner's policy in the amount of the purchase price. The seller shall pay for the cost of the title search. The buyer and seller will share equally the cost of the evidence of title. You'll be sharing the escrow fee. The deed preparation and county conveyance fee will be paid for by the seller, closing on or before February 22nd. The taxes will be prorated. There will be no back taxes to pay. Possession will be immediate possession at deed transfer. As soon as the deed is recorded into your name, we'll turn the property over to you. We cannot give you access to the building or to the lot until the deed is recorded into your name. There's a property condition clause in our contract. You're buying it as is. There's also a default clause. It is serious business, and an arbitration clause as well. The wood burner behind me that's working here goes with the building, part of what you're buying. You're also going to get a bill of sale for that trailer. The semi-trailer goes with the property. We don't have a title. You're going to get a bill of sale. It's wired in for electric. They use it to store conduit out there. It stays with the property as part of what you're buying. And also there's a sign out front. The signpost will stay. There's the old Will Fong electric sign. His grandson wanted to keep that. So they're going to take that Will Fong electric sign. That little sign that's hanging out there will be gone before closing, just so you know. There's a there's a title policy attached, also residential property disclosure forms attached. There's a consumer's guide, agency disclosure you'll be asked to sign. It says the Kiko Auctioneers. We work for and represent the seller. Selling for our Stark County probate case number 239475. Any miscellaneous debris will remain. Whatever's here, when you turn the keys, yours. There might be a workbench or two, some shelving, odds and ends, just miscellaneous. You'll probably inherit a few pieces here and there that do not get sold. Just want you to know that. But again, a good opportunity here for you. Selling for the estate, about 3,600 square foot, 9-foot overhead doors. At one time, there were larger doors here, it appears. Gas and wood burning heat. Does have electric heat here on the inside. There is gas here at the building. One full bath, one half bath, little laundry area, little overhead loft up here. Half year tax is about $855 per half year. $855 per half year. Zone I2, heavy industrial. Zone I2, have a little living quarters here. When your wife kicks you out, you got a place to go, I guess. Your wife kicks you out of the house, you got a place to go on the weekend. Get your bid in here, or Colton or right to myself, don't all speak at once, good time to buy. A good place to put a few dollars to bed here, give me a bid, we'll go. Could I ask you what? Could I ask you 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, so they give me a bid, we'll go. Give me $120,000 down, give me $100,000, come in the mission, give me a bid, we'll go.
I got 61 on
I get 61,000 here, give me 75,000, 80,000. I get $75,000 here, give $80,000 to you, $100. I get 75,000, 80,000, 85. I'm at $80,000 here, 85,000, 85 and 90 here. I get 90,000, 95. I get $90,000 here, 95,000 here, 95,000 bid now 100. I get 100,000, 105. I'm at 100,000, we're out up front, 105. I'm at $100,000 here, 105. What's that? 108, I got 108, 110. I got 110, 112. I got $110,000 to pay me, $112,000 hitting 112 to you 100. I'm on $110,000 hitting 112. 112,000 bid 115. I got 112 just to, hey, you waited too long. 115, 117. I got 115 hitting 117. Give me 117, 120. $120,000 hitting 120, but down 20, but 120, 122. I got $120,000 hitting 122. 122, 125. 125, 127. 120, yeah.
45.
I got 25, 127. 127, 130. I got 127, I got 130, 132. $132,000 down to the 132. What do you say? 132, 135. I got 132 bid, 135, I got 135, 137 and a half. I got 135 bid, 137 after you, Sarah. I got 135, $137,000 down to 140. I got 137 bid, 140. I got 140 bid, 142. I got 140,000 bid, $142,000 down to the 142 to you, 100. I got 140,000 bid, give me 142. 140,000, 142, 145. 145, 147 and a half. I got 145 bid, $147,000 down plus that buyer's premium, 147 and a half to you, 100. I got 145, 147, you're out, sir. 147. Just like Jess, it's your move, 147. I got 145 back here, you 147. $147,000 down, give me 147,000. What do you say? 145, they give me $147,000. $147,000 down, give me $147,000.
My 125 didn't cut it.
I got 145, give me $147,000 bid. $147,000 once. I got 145 bid, $146,000. What do you say? I got 146. I got $145,000. Then give me $146,000 twice. 145 is bid. $146,000. You're all back in. $146,000. My third and my final call. What do you say? $146,000. Do you want an eye? Sold it to you, young fellow, right back there. Give him a nice round of applause. 145 plus that buyer. That's probably the 50th property I sold him in my lifetime.
So guys,
huh, Hannah?
I was willing to go to 125. It just kind of took off between those two guys. That's the problem. Sometimes when you get a couple people that really want it more than you, it keeps going up, up, up. So, it is what it is. Congratulations to that man back there. He did good.
All right, guys, so there's still a chance, okay? So what, we're third in line?
Yeah, second runner-up, so.
Second runner-up. So if the seller falls through or something happens where he can't buy it, the next guy can't buy it or doesn't want it, it can come to us. So we had a top out number. We both said 125 was it, and it went there and on past that pretty quickly, which honestly I kind of expected, but we had to stick to our numbers. And guys, it's a good facility, has a ton of potential. It needs work, it does, but we're the people to do that. So this one wasn't meant for us. We prayed about it last night and said, hey God, you know, if this one's meant to be, let it be. If not, we'll keep moving on. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep shopping, huh?
Yes, we are.
Literally shopping.
I go to the store.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, keep growing. Talk to you later. Bye.